Hey friends, hey friend, hey friend, hey friends. Okay, before you start jumping me, before you guys are like, oh my gosh, where have you been? Actually, I haven't been gone for that long actually. But Happy New Year! Anyways, oh yeah, so basically I had a really good video idea, but I kind of never finished it. Yeah. So this is kind of just a little yap session while I talk about stuff, and I'll also play the video idea that I had laid out. So the thumbnail wasn't clickbait, okay? Thumbnail's real-ish. But just know the audio sounds terrible, and I don't feel like recording it because I already recorded it a long time ago. So I feel like there won't be any point in doing it again just to fix the audio issues, because really I don't really have a mic. I'm literally just speaking into my phone right now. And I have changed my profile picture, if you noticed. I've also changed my persona again, if you noticed. And I've also I didn't write a script for this. I probably should have, because genuinely I keep pausing because I'm forgetting what I need to say. But yeah, this is basically all I need to say. So I'm just gonna let you get along with the actual video I have planned out, or had planned out before I actually never finished it. But Happy New Year 2026. This video was from last year. It was like, it was like early-ish December, I'm guessing. No, late-ish December, actually. Okay. It was a normal day. I was walking home from school, and in the corner of my eye, I see this kid from my primary school. I had no idea why he was approaching me, but I thought something was off. Before I could I've also, whatever there is left. Punched you square in the face. I was so confused. And he hit my temple, so I had a really bad headache and my vision was kind of blurry or something. And this guy he just started bolting. He hit me and then he ran. So I started chasing him, but then, I don't know, maybe he doesn't value human life or something, so he ran straight into the road and barely made it out without getting run over by a car. But because he hit my temples, which can basically make a person pass out or die, so I started bawling on my way home because it hurt a lot. And I can remember coming home and my brother was like, "Why are you crying?" And I can remember coming home and my brother was like, "Why are you crying?" And I was like, "Some guy punched me in the face." So my family called the school, and then we had this whole resolution kind of thing. It was like filing a report. They take us individually, we say our sides, and then we have some sort of conclusion to end it all. Well, during that, I was framed after hearing both sides. The offender / the guy who punched me said that I had pushed him the day before. Again, I have not talked to this guy in ages. Why would I push him? It makes no sense. So the teacher asked if I did, and I said no, and he said, yeah, I don't really believe you. What do you mean you don't believe me? Why would pushing someone provoke somebody to punch them in the face? That literally makes no sense. Open your eyes, he's lying. After a back and forth debate, but a less cool version, just me being accused the whole time, and my testimony was basically useless. I had allegedly pushed this guy, so he said, yeah, I'm gonna punch a smack in the face for that, which did not happen. So for the resolution, I was able to pick what happens to him: exclusion, detention, or basically nothing. See, now the smart decision would have been exclusion. But I think because I was still in shock, I was framed in like the whole thing entirely. I didn't want to make things worse for myself, especially because I knew his friends would probably torment me because now we have beef or something, which is so dumb. So, I picked nothing. But yeah, we both just went back to class and the teacher said, we'll put him in a special equality class about how you shouldn't hit women or whatever. And I was just so embarrassed, I practically ran back to class. Well, in my mind, of course. And that's the story of how I was wrongly accused. So that's going to be the end of the video. As you guys know, at the end of my video, I play my bloopers, and in one of the frames, there's a secret mini-me, so comment the timestamp, and if you find her, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, I got a new mic. As you can tell, the audio is much better than before, but I might sound a little muffled or like eerie at some points because I'm mumbling and not speaking loud enough. I kind of have an issue with not actually speaking loud enough. But yeah, that is the end of the video. If you guys want a part 2, then you guys gotta like the video so I can make a part 2. Hello. So that is the end of the video. Is the volume and the actual sound of the video good? No. The only good quality of the video was the intro, because like I said before, I am quite literally recording from my phone, so that's the only reason the intro actually sounds good and the main part of the video doesn't. But next video, it won't be like that. This video is a bit rushed, as you can see at the start of the actual video. There was no actual editing, it was just a speed paint, and that was pretty much it. That was because the video was already basically, well, I had a really good idea, I had a storyboard and everything, but I kind of forgot about it and never finished it, and I kind of dragged it for 3 weeks. So I thought, why not just put in speed paints and try and actually get this video done, rather than slacking off and then taking 2 extra months just to produce this video. So instead, I just kind of added the audio and put in a couple speed paints. So yeah, that's pretty much the explanation for why the quality of this video is so bad. But like I say in all my other videos, there's a secret sprite on screen for a couple seconds each video, and if you can find it, comment the timestamp. And now I will play the bloopers that were edited out. There's a secret sprite in my bloopers that were not. There's a secret sprite in one. There's a secret